So I wanted to move to this area really primarily when I grew up in Long Lake. We would always come down to Glens Falls, Queensbury area. That's kind of where you always did your grocery shopping or any events and things like that. And it was, you could just tell it was a really nice community. You always heard, especially coming from smaller schools, you always paid attention to what was going on at the bigger schools and kind of in awe. And I always wanted to have my family kind of grow up in that area, as well as have my kids go to a school that resembled that of Queensbury. Being in a small community, it was very tight-knit. There was a lot of connections that you can make. There was a lot of people that you knew. It felt like a family. In Queensbury, it's not so big that you don't have that. It's actually does still have that, which is, I think, the best part, that you still have that kind of tight-knit community, especially in a high school. Even though it may seem, 1,000 kids is huge, it still has that tight feel. The teachers and the staff members and the kids, it's all one big family, which is awesome. And I want to make sure kids feel that because I know what that meant to me. And I think the advantage of living where you work, for me, has to be, I think it's the vested interest that I have here. It's my family is here, my kids are going to go here. It's nice being able to have that impact on where your kids are going to be going to. It's not just a place, it's your home. And I think you make decisions and you try to work so that your family or your kids or whatnot have the result of whatever that is. I think that's huge.